Techniques for earning money by investing in gold. Gold prices carry on up, regardless of what other currency decreases. It's well worth the cost if you want stability. Here are some things you must take into consideration if you buy or sell gold. These information will allow you to understand a little more about what you ought to understand about gold investing. Gold bars would be the most economical option for investment purposes. Bullion bars come in a range of weights. Smaller pieces are less than half an ounce, while some reach a huge selection of ounces in size. If 400-ounce bars appeal to your interest, know it will be difficult to find them. Do careful and thorough research on any gold seller you are interested in doing business with. You can read reviews online, seek advice from the more effective business bureau, and learn how each dealer resolves customer complaints. Once you get bids from multiple buyers, you could possibly get top value for the gold. Consider using the internet to sell gold. You will no longer should go to a physical store to acquire then sell gold. Just go to a reliable website that can purchase gold. They'll give you a kit where you can send the gold items you want to sell. They end up paying you after they receive it, nevertheless they usually won't pay you plenty. The high price of gold could give you the notion that gold-filled or gold-plated jewelry is preferable. It is possible to acquire gold jewelry from a number of sources with a reasonable price. Online auctions, estate sales and pawn shops are only some of your options. Research any myline gold jewelry purchaser before sending your jewelry off to them. Be certain you do have a clear understanding of the timeline involved, to make certain your jewelry is insured. Lastly, have a photo of most that you simply put into the package just in case there's an issue later. If you are planning to get gold for retirement, make sure to purchase the right kind. For this to be the case, you should be sure that the IRS approves of this kind of gold. Instances of approved gold is bullion bars or gold coins. The bars can be a better buy compared to the coins since they are more inclined to retain their value. If you would like start making an investment in gold but don't have much cash to get started, take into consideration buying scrap. Scrap gold can be purchased in very small quantities, like a little bit whenever you get a paycheck, and stored till you have a large enough collection to promote off. Just be sure you do have a safe spot to store your little stockpile until it can be time and energy to upgrade. If you buy some gold jewelry for the next person, ensure there is a refund policy. It can be impossible to share with in case a jewelry item will likely be well liked or suitable. If this happens, you need to send it back for an entire refund. In relation to selling gold, you need to decide if you are intending to market it merely for the melt value or as a jewelry piece. Most private sellers and pawnbrokers are simply willing to pay melt value for gold jewelry. Don't get discouraged since there's a buyer out there that wants your pieces. Gold money may well be a good resource if you want to get gold. It's akin to opening up a banking account, however, with gold instead. You only sign up to your money, fund it, and you will then be assigned gold. Whilst the gold itself physically remains in just a bank vault, it is possible to cope with it as you can see fit. Check around before choosing purchasing from the gold buyer. You may well be surprised by the variety of offers received. Going with the initial buyer who comes along might prove a bad deal. Instead, do your research and get the most for the gold. Ahead of buying gold, investigate the current market. There can be individuals that boast of being professional market gurus, but they're just scam artists that are looking your investment. Any claims that advertise overnight fortunes has to be taken having a grain of salt. You can expect to certainly steer clear of the getting rich quick means of thinking for those who have realistic expectations. You ought to note that even when a whole component of jewelry is not really solid gold, the backs of earrings or clasps could be. Necklace clasps and ring bands are usually real gold too. The body weight is low, so sell these products together. By selling them as being a collection, you will definitely get a better price. Before doing business with a gold dealer, it is advisable to inquire using the BBB. You might find complaints which were listed from the customers who feel slighted. Don't worry excessive about complaints which were satisfactorily resolved. If your business has many customer complaints or unresolved complaints, stay away from them. You possibly can make money on gold, however, it is actually a volatile commodity. If you cannot tolerate ups and downs, look elsewhere. In case you have enough tolerance, you should still limit your exposure. Will not invest greater than a tiny portion of your portfolio in gold. A prudent limit is all about 5%. To be a smart investor in gold pieces, learn to test for the grade. Carats are used to measure gold purity. Gold with a higher carat value is more valuable per ounce. You should not just count on the carat stamp. You simply will not inadvertently purchase bad quality if you know the way to do gold purity tests. Examine the seller's buyback policy. Some gold buyers may charge premiums and fees to perform business. Try and consider the various costs involved, including shipping. It usually is best to hold on to the gold you buy yourself to ensure its safety. Lots of people want to sell and purchase gold today. The popularity and importance of gold is predicted to continue thriving, which suggests it comes with an excellent possibility to make serious money. If you have the right knowledge, it is possible to significantly help. Keep this post under consideration to make the most of your gold purchase or sale.
GVMG, Global Viral Marketing Group. Thank you for watching to the end. One-time secret offer. Free web marketing tools giveaway and more. For more details, please click the URL below.